We're 23 moments away from 2025 Summer Game Fest event. They're still calling it kickoff?
No.
No?
Just Summer Game Fest.
It's just Summer Game Fest.
Just Summer Game Fest.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just saying words.
Yeah. Oh, you just misinformation.
23 moments?
Yeah,
Minutes?
We were gonna. I was gonna let
A
him have
moment
it.
could be a minute. It works.
I was gonna let him have it.
I was going to
Did I
let him
say
go
that?
too.
Fuck. Guys, I'm all
His
over the
me
place.
is gone.
Fine, own it.
I am owning it. And here's the thing. There will be 23 moments that happen.
123 moments. How do you measure a pre-show in huggies, in kisses?
Whoa.
Grabbing neckies.
Dude, my brain is a different level of mush than it's been in a long
yeah,
time.
yeah.
These last couple days have just been so intense that I'm like, every show I'm on feels like a fever dream, and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth, and I hope it's okay. You know, it's just I'm not worried about getting in trouble or anything, but I am worried about it just making sense.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm
Is
Tim
any
Geddes.
of this like, can you listen to this and form a thought?
Exactly. I remember a couple days ago when I said, I don't even remember exactly what I said, but I was like, my thoughts aren't my thoughts.
Yeah, you did say
I
that.
said
You did
something
say
like that,
yeah.
you know?
I was
This-
so tired last night. Yeah, I fell asleep in the chair with Ben. Like, I had a headache all day long. It's just, and again, I was like, this isn't even the halfway point. There's so much
I know.
E3, SGF, whatever you want to call it now, season of gaming.
I mean, technically, SGF's just starting now. The only conference we've done is PlayStation.
Yeah,
State of
yeah,
Play.
yeah,
That's a pre-SGF thing. But yeah, it was wild. Last night I was playing Mario Kart World, and I had to push through because I'm like, I slept so poorly the night before. I was like, I need to at least get to like 10:30 to fall asleep, or else it's just gonna ruin where I'm at now. And I'm just sitting there like dozing off, like playing kart. I'm like, man, this is the life. This is the damn life. Blessing, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
How are you?
I'm great.
That's good.
Yeah, a little weird.
Greg,
but
how are
great.
you?
I'm great. I'm good.
Andy,
yeah,
how are
again,
you?
getting some, I still my time. It's still my time.
I'm great. I'm good.
Oh, no, that's Andy.
Hold on, it's Greg's time.
What is up with this chair, by the way? Does anyone else ever sit in this chair?
Is that the one that slowly
This
goes
is the
down?
nice little bounce one?
No, I mean, it goes way back. It feels like I'm about one Greg reaction away from going.
I wonder if that's the chair that we found a screw the other day. I wonder if it came from that chair.
They aren't recliners, and I'm reclining right now.
That's the screw that came loose from Tim's head.
Jubilee's got it.
It's been fun though. You know what I mean? Old Tim can die. This is the new Tim. This Tim's here now.
The
you
new
guys
body?
just need to deal with it.
Okay, you're just
there's a
quoting
Greg
Iron
way
Man.
up you could watch too. Same energy. Andy, how are you?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Just all right.
Good pizza. Great
Yeah.
pizza.
Oof, good
Yeah.
pizza someday.
Yeah.
Good cookie out there.
Oh, I didn't have it.
Yeah, Blessing only ate a cookie.
Yeah. So we'll
He thought that was the move for him. And I don't understand. Joey! Are we just are Toto's just giving away cookies now because we order so many pizzas, or are we ordering cookies on top of everything?
I have a theory. Somebody probably was like, the cookies are really good. Next time we need to make sure to buy a bunch of cookies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who would have said? What did you say that?
I don't know. Wasn't me.
You said that like you said that.
It wasn't me though.
Was it somebody you
I
know?
want you to guess.
Kevin.
That was probably.
It's always
yeah.
Kevin.
Oh yeah, I was gonna guess Cool Greg.
I don't know, but I want to try. Are the cookies good?
The cookies are really good.
Okay.
Cookie was really good. Yeah.
We didn't eat the pickles.
Oh.
It's not
Never too late.
Pickles.
There's pickles out
I mean,
there.
At some
right.
point, I'm eating the pickle.
I had a lot of pizza.
I was doing the show with you yesterday.
You have
right? We were talking
about
the pickle
you
in the
have
back.
2.5
Yeah,
hours left to
cool, we got one.
react, and then an hour plus Gamescast after that. You're gonna have time to eat a pickle.
Wait, that's the show's that long?
I think so. Yeah, 2
I
hours.
saw Destin tweet
2 hours?
yesterday or sometime
that what
today.
Jeff
that last
usually
year's
does?
show
I'm gonna
was
use
4
bathroom.
hours, and I didn't verify.
No, that's not real. That's not.
I
real.
hope not.
I'm gonna have to go to the airport in the middle
Yeah.
if that's the case.
I'm gonna text Lucy and be like, wrap it up. Like, that's enough.
Wes, can you bring me the pickle? Thank you. I'm excited for this.
I want to touch your
SGF
pickle.
reaction pickles. Yeah.
Everyone, you can super chat in. Let us know what you want to see, what you think we'll see, what you don't think we'll see. What are your predictions?
I already saw a couple. I already saw somebody mentioning a super chat about Kingdom Hearts 4.
Did you really?
That's
Yeah.
Adam 2 times who says en route home, trying to catch the start with y'all. Come on, Kingdom Hearts 4 LMAO. Never gonna happen.
Start
I
the
wouldn't
summoning
say
circle.
never, but it's unlikely. I'm at a 6%
Ooh,
for Kingdom Hearts 4 being here.
okay.
I'll go 12.
I appreciate
Again,
that.
I think I'm in a very. You know what I mean. You're in a.
Mhm.
You heard this a lot growing up. I'm gonna throw it out here.
Please do.
This is a fertile crescent for me right now. All right.
I never heard this a lot.
Is this something you learned with Ben?
No, this is something from school about, how when it was like what the river valleys were always fertile, the Fertile Crescent. No, Fertile Crescent was, it doesn't matter. It's somebody chat, let me know. This is a Fertile Crescent right now where I'm so distracted by everything else that I have no expectations for this show. So all Jeff has to come out here and do is show me a couple games, announce an Infamous remaster, and we're off to the races.
Oh,
If he comes out with sleeves, I'm going to be disappointed.
Oh, wow.
he's gonna have sleeves.
Yes,
know.
Mesopotamia.
But imagine if he
Thank
didn't.
you.
Oh, right.
I haven't heard Mesopotamia in at least 35 years.
When you were a kid, though, you're like, I gotta know this. Like, I'm gonna be quizzed on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
when I'm trying to apply for a job at an office.
Then they were like, should we teach them how, what makes up England? With the whole Scottish thing and everything else. They're like, no, we don't need to teach them that. Teach them about Mesopotamia.
Zero Cool TV says Halo Master Chief Collection get announced with Summer Game Fest or Xbox Showcase. It's interesting. We talked about this a bit in our predictions, but I think that if a Halo 1 remake is, thank you so much, is real, then
I'll say to get right back up. Don't you have to get like scissors for that? Is there a tear hole in that? You got a tear?
there's a
Okay,
tear hole.
I
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our whole. If Halo 1's being remade, I think that'll be an Xbox thing, and then Master Chief Collection will be like alongside it. But if it's just Master Chief Collection being ported to PlayStation 5 and Switch 2 as is, one or the other or both, whatever, I think that'll be Summer Game Fest.
Do you want to run through some of the predictions that we know?
I want to run through somebody.
I don't have record of them, so I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was
Yeah.
embarrassed or something. I thought he was trying to hide something.
Oh.
More importantly than eat the pickle.
We do have the pick. I'll
Wait, hold on. Did that say 0 calories?
Sort. It's a cucumber, yeah, with salt. Cucumber first.
I never thought about that.
Sorted by first name. I'd love to see some dispatch on this show.
Oh man, I would love to see.
I think
some
we'll see that.
dispatch, too.
You know what? We will see Mouse PI. They
You think
tweeted.
so?
Oh,
they
the black and white first person.
Yeah, they put out some new art
Hell
yesterday, and they said like, "See you tomorrow" or something like that. So I think
Okay.
we get the release date. That's
Oh.
exciting.
Dispatch has skyrocketed to one of my most anticipated games
Wow.
of the year for the rest of the year. It still only has a 2025 as a release window, and that was one that got announced at the Game Awards last year. And so I think it makes sense to expect it to show up here with an actual release date. I talked to Greg about this on an earlier show, but like I got to check out, or I didn't get to check out. I played the demo that's available to everybody. Has anybody else played the demo for Dispatch?
No,
No, I
there's been
downloaded it,
so
but-
much going on.
I totally did not realize that game had like big management sim elements to it. I thought it was going to be more of a straightforward Telltale choose your own adventure game. And when you play the demo, like you get the cinematic, here's the setup, here you're a hero that's not heroing anymore, and so now you're working at a dispatch call center that sends out heroes. And then very quickly they put you into like the gameplay, which is you on a screen sending heroes out to different locations based off of like what their needs are, and did not realize that that's what the game was. And after I
pretty
played the
slick.
demo, I was like, that was actually really fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. So now I'm really excited for it.
Liza P DLC, baby. Shadow drop.
Yeah.
Date.
Overture.
Shadow drop.
Bam.
Final prediction,
Here it
Andy.
is.
Is it a shadow drop or a date?
I think it's a date. Do I want it to be a shadow drop? Absolutely. But
Yeah.
I think it'll just be a date. And I'm going to guess August 20s something, whatever lines
Fair
up
enough.
best with
fair
the
enough.
weekdays.
I like that. I like that.
Late August.
Dante the Clerk says, I would like to see Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 2, free Metal Gear Solid 4 from PC. Nintendo can make my day by announcing Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes for Switch 2 GameCube.
Dude,
I would fucking
love that.
punch through the goddamn wall if they say Twin Snakes
Yeah.
is on there. Obviously, I like the collection too. I'd be down for the collection. But to be able to play Twin Snakes modernly,
I love
Allegedly
that.
started it up
Again.
on my Retroid.
Fuck yeah.
if
Twin
they do
Snakes?
that, if they put Twin Snakes out,
Twin Snakes?
Yeah.
if
Hell
they
yeah.
put it out, I will on camera order another GameCube controller for myself.
Good. Good. Fix your sins, everybody.
But show your credit card for all of us.
Sure.
Sir Yogi says something
There's a
new
6
from
in it.
Valve, SteamOS PC Index, or Half-Life 3. I think that there's a high probability that something from Valve is here. Not a guarantee, but I think it's likely. Roger was raising the hype on this.
Yeah.
Apparently, who was he talking about this with when we were out there?
Not me.
Apparently, there's a tracker on Gabe Newell's yacht,
Oh,
and the yacht is moving down. It's moving down. It was spotted near San Francisco at some point.
Oh, wow.
This is another level of just fans being fucking
Going too far.
going too far,
But
just being hungry for
The
anything.
yacht is getting down there. It might already be there. I didn't get the update. Roger, if you're listening, please update us on Gabe Newell's yacht.
What do they call it? Copium?
yeah.
It's another level.
Yeah. But again, bless where there's smokes.
Get it together. That's not even the smokes. It's just on a yacht.
Well, no, I know, but there was smokes, and now there's a yacht.
Fair enough.
They're gonna hit us with the fake out. We're gonna see the Valve logo.
Burrito Man says, I believe the tracker went dark.
Oh
Whoa.
shit!
They saw people tracking them.
We're gonna see the Valve logo. Everybody's gonna get all horny. It's gonna be deadlock. Everybody's gonna go, fucking guys. Okay, well, it's the first time they're showing it. That's kind of neat. And that's not it we have from Valve.
First reveal of Deadlocked.
And that's not it we have from Valve. We have one more thing. Half-Life 3.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Book it. I'm saying.
Everybody book it. Jubilee says it.
Yep.
Looking all Rogers
Here
coming out.
comes Rogers out here with the
all
yacht
your
report.
Yacht needs.
Fucking NORAD over here tracking Santa.
It went dark about 2 hours ago. It is going down towards LA, so it might be already there. So Gabe Newell might be in the
It
building.
might be there.
Wow.
We'll
Wasn't
keep
this-
you on the
I
yacht
mean, we all
watch
joke,
here.
but it will be insane. If it's
Speaking of yachts,
This is like the submarine tracking. Like it went signal went dark.
Weren't we tracking somebody's like flights or yachts? or
Elon,
something?
that was a big
Was that
thing.
Elon? Okay.
And Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Okay, that's what I thought it was.
yeah,
And carbon footprints and shit.
Yacht Club. They're probably going to be here.
Gabe Newell on a yacht.
That's it.
Coincidence?
Yeah, Mina the Hollower.
I mean,
I'd love
probably.
that. Shadow drop, or do you want to? What are you gonna do with that?
No, give that one a real date.
Okay.
You know,
You'll get a real day for that, and just I mean, this is one of my Games Guys predictions. Mina the Hollower, and you'll get a first look at Shovel Knight 3D.
I'm
Shovel Knight
excited. I hope you're
64.
right.
Yeah.
Bringing Shovel Knight to a new dimension. In
1D.
quotes is what they said.
Another
Expand your
dimension.
mind.
Another dimension.
It's a text dimension.
Second person shooter.
Galaxy Lore says Tim's Me's going to run on stage. If anyone sees him, please let me know.
So I missed the actual start of this, but the idea is that when you went in your profile, it's like creator edited me, and there's nothing there. Is that
My
it?
Me that I've had since 2006 is gone.
How did you carry your Me from 2006?
I don't know,
Like
but
you
I did
transferred
every
it from
time.
the Wii to the Wii
Because
U?
my icon
then
is
to
still
the
my
Switch?
me for my online thing, but when I was
But it's just your picture.
yeah,
So a picture of him still exists.
exactly when I was tinkering
Him
around in my
himself.
profile, I saw it there where it was like create a me. I'm like, oh, I should have one, but I
It's
didn't
like
see
an
one.
NFT,
But I was just
like-
like, I don't care. I don't know what we're using these people for anymore.
Yeah.
Somebody
Azar124 Super Chat says, love watching these with my Kind of Funny crew and Kind of Funny best friends. We love being here for you, Azar. Thank you.
Somebody in my Twitter reply said, Tim's Me is likely on his Wii U. Does that not transfer over?
Did it not go to my Switch? I feel like he was hanging out on the Switch for the last couple years. But I don't know. I have my Wii U. I can rescue
When
him
you
if
say
that's the
hanging
case.
out, like, what do you mean?
He's there. I don't know. I haven't
He's
checked in on
vibing.
him as often as I probably should
Because they don't have the Miiverse anymore. So, like, where I guess you, like,
Certain games used
You
me.
just- you
In the
just
same
save it
way
there?
that the Switch 2 still has me. It's like it's your profile.
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Remember when they cucked all the Mii's in Nintendo Switch Sports? They're like, here's these these new cooler modern ones. You're never going to use these. Bring
Yeah.
back the Me.
Yeah.
Bring
Do you
back to
think
me.
that's why it wasn't that successful? I say
Possibly.
that not knowing if it was successful.
Possibly. I'm going to guess yes,
I agree.
even though I don't know whether it was or not.
Admiral Edward says, "Nice Metal Gear shirt. Thank you.
His
So
knee
nice.
is
We
in
bought
Mexico.
it twice."
Are you wearing that shirt as like a hint of anything?
No, I'm wearing the shirt I was telling Andy because I forgot today's Summer Game Fest. I normally like dress up and wear a blazer and
Oh.
stuff, but I was
I
driving
feel like
over.
that's Game Awards. I thought about it
I
this
do it
morning
for all the
too. Where I was like, yeah, but
showcases.
you look like a clown at Game.
I look good.
SGF.
Nah,
Everybody in the chat's like, he should wear a Metal Gear shirt instead.
well, I'm
Half the
here.
other chat's like, why is his neck so big? What's going on with it? Grab it. Grab it and feel it.
Grab
It's
it.
not just
Grab
big.
it.
It's
Bite
like
the
thick.
pickle, grab the neck.
I'm gonna
Bite
bite the
the pickle,
pickle.
grab
I'm
the
gonna
neck.
go. I'm getting
I
in
can't
here.
wait for you to spill pickle juice everywhere.
It's going to be a mess.
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
towels out here.
destroy my whole
Look at how
laptop with pickle
impossibly
juice.
wet that pickle
They
is.
fucking sell a thing that requires towels. Like hiding the goods.
I am wearing a Persona 4 shirt. Yasugami High
Nice.
School.
I like that.
We're not going to see this today because we're going to see this at Xbox. But even
Thank you
still,
very much, Barrett.
no matter what, I'm still excited for a Persona 4 remake, remaster, whatever it could be.
Sure, yeah.
Rewind. Rerun.
Appreciate you.
Rerun. Did you predict this for today or Xbox?
I predicted it for today because I was impatient. Because like we did the SGF predictions before the Xbox predictions, and I was like, "Fuck it, I know this is gonna happen." I use the word "no" loosely. I think this is gonna happen. I assume this is gonna happen from the rumors.
Oh, you got that waft.
That's the smell of pickle.
Mibs super chats when he ups his membership for 6 months says, as an Irish best friend, seeing an Ireland video from Kind of Funny pop up today was surreal. Dublin Kind of Funny meet and greet when. Shout out to Cool Greg. Yes, today's Greg Way is in fact one of today's Greg Way is in fact Cool Greg documenting his Ireland trip. So check that out.
And shout out to the person in the subreddit that was like, I think I just saw Cool Greg in Ireland.
The first day of his trip.
Literally,
Yeah, they were like-
spotted
As
around
soon
the
as,
world.
as soon as I saw that, I turned to
Nightmare.
Jen. I'm like, "You've been to Ireland?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "How small is Ireland?" She's like, "Pretty small." I'm like, "That's insane." Because like, then not only was that, then it was other people in the subreddit being like, "I'm here. Where was he?" And they're naming the train station and shit. I was like, "Fuck."
I really wanted us to lean into like never acknowledging that Cool Greg went to Ireland and just keep them guessing. You know, like was that Cool Greg?
Was it
someone else?
People will never know. I'm
Get
going
in there. Have your
Get in
Van
there.
Holten's Big Papa.
Do you like pickles?
No, I hate pickles.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it's an intense smell.
No, I know.
Yeah, and
that's
if
why
you-
I hate
and there was
them.
a rule that if you sat at this, you have to bite it.
Suck on it a little bit.
Oh, see, and look at the color of it.
Oh,
Disgusting.
man.
That's bad.
Again, I'm very particular about my pickles, as I said yesterday. I love pickles, but like that's not what I want.
You guys,
Telling me, I'm
This is what y'all be
mouth-watering just
doing.
thinking
This
about
is
it.
what y'all be eating.
If you had a handful of popcorn and then you bit into that after, it would be it would be ecstasy.
how big should my first bite? be?
Huge.
Like, but like really?
Yeah, like
What
an
you
inch
like
deep.
just the tip?
Why
Like,
you,
got
guys
a
can
big
decide.
Papa
Yeah.
Van
Decide
Holten
my fate.
You gotta-
an inch deep.
1 inch deep?
Yeah.
for that
I think
stream.
you can get 6 inches in.
Yeah, I can't. I got a
you can try.
sensitive throat.
Ah,
Give it a
Jesus.
shot.
What
Give it a
about
shot.
like this much?
Yeah, that's
That's good.
a big
Okay.
bite.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a big
it.
bite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
it.
think that's crazy.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
See, no crunch. Disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that texture.
I don't need this soft, flaccid pickle. Give me a Clausen's right now.
What'd you think?
I'm not mad at it.
Oh.
Okay.
So if
I
you
wish there was a crunch.
if you haven't been watching content, Tim's never had a bag pickle. That was
Mhm.
he didn't think they existed or were easy to find.
I'm not mad at it.
Was this from 7-Eleven? Did we go by to 7-Eleven?
Across the street.
See, I thought they might have it when you guys were
Yeah.
asking where they'd be.
Cool Greg surprised us on Games
I will
Daily this
continue to
morning.
eat this pickle.
Oh wow, okay.
Wow.
Nice. Wow. Big development.
You need RVC says it too. You need it crunch. You need the crunch.
Yeah.
Pickle.
God. What are we doing here?
We're getting ready
about
for
SGF.
SGF 2025. That's right. Summer Game Fest is upon us. Yes, there was just the Nintendo Switch 2 release. Yes, there was just a PlayStation State of Play, but now the real fun begins. We are about 5 minutes away from Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest kickoff presentation. Theoretically 2 hours, maybe more, maybe less, of what's going on in the games industry. Announcements, surprises, release dates, probably a shadow drop or two. We're stoked about it. The way your day will work with us, of course, is you will live react to it. Then we will immediately do a Gamescast post show where we review the entire thing, give our ratings and stuff like that. Then I will run to San Francisco International Airport where I will fly to Los Angeles, where I will spend all of tomorrow seeing video games at Summer Game Fest Play Days. Sunday, I'll see a bunch more games. Of course, the boys here will be reacting to the Xbox presentation at 9:30, going live with the pre-show. 10 o'clock, that'll kick off. They will talk over it like we're going to talk over SGF. Then they'll talk over the Outer Worlds 2 presentation. Then you'll get a Gamescast post-show reviewing that. I'll fly home after seeing more video games. We'll all get together on Monday, talk about what we've played in the Switch, what we've been doing over here, what do we think SGF games, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's E3, baby. Man, he's going to town on this pickle.
Yeah, no, he's all up in that.
He caked it to me so he could chew up the first bite. I thought he was going to stop,
Kept
but no,
on
he just
going.
kept eating.
Dustin King says, "How about that Sonic leak?"
I'll never forgive any of you.
If you haven't gone to youtube.com/kindafunny, our highlights channel, go there right now and see our exclusive reveal of Sonic Revolution. Of course, Tim and Bless did a live reacts to it.
Dumb name for a Sonic game, if you think about it.
And if you remember the one Gamescast where I was about to bring up a game and then Blessy said, "No, don't talk about it. That's a real game, Andy."
No, nothing else.
And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I legitimately thought like, "Oh no, I just
think
said
about
something I
that.
shouldn't have."
I've been thinking about that constantly. I really stopped you. I was like, I did a good thing today.
I couldn't wait to tell Tim
You're
about
like, I
this.
saved the company.
I
You're like, I saved the
I
company.
saved Andy's ass.
Couldn't wait to tell the story of Tam like tricking Blessing and Blessing be like, "No, Andy, that's actually a real game." I was like, "Oh shit, damn." Got scared.
Hyder asks, "Arc Raider Shadow drop today? I feel it in my bones." Andy, what do you think?
I'll stick with yes. I know that, there have been other leaks since then where people are assuming that maybe it's just hinting at another date for, another beta. But it's been pretty consensus that the first network test was so solid and it was so great. And plus, I don't know if they want to get in the way right now with Switch 2 being out. I think this would be another good time to just say, new beta out right now, and then we'll hop in later. But I don't know. We'll see.
I got a bold prediction. Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Virtuous Mission demo out today.
Oh.
Damn, that's a great fucking call.
That'd be hype.
What about online? Do you think we see online stuff? Metal Gear Online?
I mean, they got to talk. Did we ever get confirmation that was Metal Gear Online?
No.
They never said.
Just teases is all I've seen. Maybe like, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Have you seen something else?
I mean, I feel like it's confirmed in the same way that like they teased the Ape Escape thing and then confirmed it. Like,
Yeah, but like
it's
the
gonna
Ape Escape thing is like, you know, you
A
can.
mode.
Yeah, it's a mode, right? Online, I feel like you would want to talk a lot more about that in like more of an official way to like.
not if it's just like the Nintendo Switch Online N64 games now you can play online. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh yeah, it's just the mode we had before, and it functions kind of that way. The
Yeah.
multiplayer functions. I don't think it's gonna be like a modern online experience.
You don't think it's gonna be a live service? You don't think we're gonna get a battle pass?
No.
No, a roadmap.
See, if they did all that stuff, then yeah, I feel like it'd be a bigger announcement. But I think it's just
I'd love to see
it's just
more
the old
online.
one back.
Yeah.
And to some extent, and it'll last a month, and then they'll
We
put it in
are
service.
2 minutes out, and it looks like right now we're cracking about 8,000 people watching live
Thank
across
you.
both platforms as we build the Summer Game Fest. Thank you so much. Remember, if it's your first time here, like, subscribe, share, hit the follow button. If you're over on Twitch, remember, maybe kick a subscription out there. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, you can give a free 30-day subscription to folks like us. Kinda Funny Games. Of course, each and every week to end variety of platforms, we run you through the nerdy video game news you need to know about.
And here's a word from our sponsors. This episode's brought to you by X-Reel. Y'all know that a few months ago, my life changed forever when I brought a pair of X-Reel 1 AR glasses on a long flight to New York. I legit could not believe how easy it is to use and high quality my experience was playing games, watching movies, TV shows on the plane without just too much extra stuff around me, or especially not a giant goofy headset around my head. No joke, this is my favorite new tech product in years, and it has earned a permanent spot in my travel bag. It is only hard to believe that it works as well as I'm saying until you try X-Reel 1 AR glasses for yourself. And then you will see that the future is now. The tech is here. Connect X-Reel 1 glasses to wherever you are playing, whether it's a handheld console, a PC, phone, home console. You just get a massive 150-inch virtual screen anywhere, anytime, for any game. Gaming on the go like a long-haul flight, you need the X-Reel 1. Neck starting to hurt from staring down at your handheld? We've all been there. You need an X-Reel 1. A screen as big as your wall. Instant plug and play with all of your devices via USB-C. Built-in audio with sound by Bose, anchoring your screen anywhere in space. It's awesome. It just works. Zero latency at 1080p full HD. These are what make X-Reel 1 a must-have. And we hear X-Reel 1 Pro is coming soon with an even bigger virtual screen. Hit our link below to get your X-Reel glasses today. There's nothing better than when a sponsor of Kinda Funny is something that we are legitimately obsessed with, and that is exactly the case here with X-Reel. You're gonna hear me talking about these forever. Go to xreel.com for more. And here we are. It's about to start, everybody. Who do we see first, Lucy or Jeff?
Jeffrey.
He's going to keep
Jeff.
Lucy in a cage. Good luck to you all. I hope your dreams come true.
Yes,
Good luck,
You
everybody.
too.
you as well.
Show me that Bloodborne.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Whose voice is that?
That's
That's Kyle.
that's $700 right there.
And please welcome a woman who lived with Jen and Greg, Lucy J. How about these shoes? You like these shoes, Tim?
I mean, I like how loud they're. It stands out.
I
A
love
little
the
pop.
energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest,
Don't love the
a
sleeves.
showcase to celebrate
Damn, he
what's
did it.
new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of
Anyone rush
coming
the stage this
together
year?
to spotlight
No.
the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our
Oh, okay.
best to make
Oh,
it worth your
Dante,
while.
you
We have a
fuck-
really
wow.
fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens
date's
of
at home,
games
like what?
from studios big and small.
Thought he was sick.
Is it 2 hours?
Bricks
2
to
hours?
puppets, zombies
Right.
to Marvel
You said 2 hours
heroes.
there?
This
I
show
couldn't hear.
has a little bit of everything.
Chat, he said 2 or 3.
including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
2 hours. All right, thank you.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Monster Hunter Baby.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
Wonder how many erotic games they had to knock off.
Now
all
let's
these
also
PC
applaud
gaming
Claire
weirdos.
Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
These games don't
They
have
might
woke.
get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement.
I'm just saying.
Connect the dots.
User Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear.
cat.
With digital distribution and engines like
Great
Unreal,
setup
today's
for
most
Inzoi.
innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
I would have stuttered like 12 times throughout that whole sentence. Great job, Jeff.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might
Mortal Shell?
be.
Andy, bless you. Y'all tingly? What's happening with this?
I mean, it could be Mortal Shell.
I think it's a Mortal Shell sequel.
Yeah.
Maybe. The main.
They know naught of your nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weapon child.
Man, remember Mortal Shell?
Yeah, I don't at all. No.
There's a freaking cool shit. Damn, that was a big ass. Look at that dumper. I didn't play Mortal Shell, so I don't remember there being guns.
I don't think
Oh,
there
God,
were.
big
God.
head.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
I watched Lauren stream a lot of it. That's about all my knowledge.
God. But neither have they.
Get a pair of you, Jim. Oh, wow.
There it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I booted this game up and played precisely 15 minutes, and I was like, I'm good.
I liked the, like, you turning into, like, the rock.
Yeah.
To-
Now,
I thought
like-
that was,
that was
like,
like
we
the
got
parry,
lots
right?
more
Yeah.
to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years,
Fortnite.
has innovated with mass-scale live in-game
Show me my
events. And
superhero
tomorrow,
battle pass.
Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
That means we're close to the superhero thing. Some people were saying it's a DC Comics Battle Pass. I don't buy that, but it is a Tim Drake Superman leak we know from it. That's a bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
I think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he
Kojima?
pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
What if he comes out and just somehow mentions the Snow Mike video?
Hey, that's my guy.
Samson L. Free Lucy.
I wore this
Great to
jacket
see
because
you.
Snowback Mike went big.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
The dude who's translating was the guy who answered the phone when me and Roger got to Kojima Productions an hour early. And he was like, wait, what are you guys doing here? And I'm like, oh shit, my bad.
Oh, it's the guy who looks like Snake. Did you play through this part in your preview?
No.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor. Tim? You can go.
What does that mean?
Welcome.
I was
Have
going
a
him
seat.
interrogating.
Over here, please. No
Can't be
smoking,
ripping
please.
a dart here, man. Come on.
He makes his own rules.
Sir Sean Penn.
So you are Neil Vana.
Free her.
What do you do
Lucy James.
for living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
My God. Ringworm. You hate to see it.
I thought it was like 69 tattooed together.
You're alive.
Now start kissing.
Stop. 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 Stop.
See them floppy noses rub against each other. They've done that once, yeah. Remember? Their floppy nose.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー
Neil and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
っ
of
たの
course,
で
by story, you
2
know,
では出
he
せ
will
ない
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
としてまあルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと
Martinetti was a great
非
actor,
常
and
に
I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
worked
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出しま
I'll
す
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima.
Was it on this
Thank
show
you.
that we discovered their husband and wife in real life? Or was it on my stream?
All right,
The
and now
actors?
I'd like to introduce my co-host
I
for
knew that
Summer
information.
Game.
Hey, well,
Fest.
Lucy!
He's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Yay, Lucy!
Hell yeah. No sleeves. She's doing it right.
You tried it for Jeff. Yeah, you can't transfer that to Luce.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Oh. That's Venom, right?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
The guy who played Venom.
I don't know.
Ambitious men, do not listen. I saw no
Big
war,
Head Isaac. She learned to talk like this at Greg's.
but war found me.
You think Tom Hardy plays video games?
I became like them.
Madden.
I took up the
See, I was
sword.
gonna say Ghost Recon.
Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
God, that's so funny.
He seems like a Ghost Recon guy. I don't know.
Some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Star Wars. Door.
But that's just my story. Go write your own.
It's kind of hype.
Early access 2026.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European
I
medieval
like this
world.
shot. Use this more.
Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new
look at
entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
SpongeBob.
God, I hope.
It is.
God, I hope.
It is. It
Really?
is. It is.
Because I saw this stuff on Twitter, but it looked like it was fake AI shit.
maybe I got.
But it's hard because like the videos looked as bad as what I expect this to look like.
We're about to have a Tamelution. Who's the green dude?
Oh, he's been around.
Riders.
Yeah.
You didn't answer the question.
I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either.
Perry.
Hey, Hatsune Miku.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Now you'll have Michael Hyam to play this with.
Yeah. Oh, Ichiban. See, now we're cooking.
Big garage.
Let's fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
you got me now.
Who's gonna knock my water over?
Bear, you hopping in?
No.
It's kart racing with Joker.
You have to go update your persona rate.
Time for me to win this.
Roger!
I said, who's the green guy? Oh, he's been around. And Tim says, Sonic Racing.
September, but that
Riders.
is
I
not
said
all.
Riders.
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue
Jet the
hedgehog,
Hawk.
Takashi Iizuka.
So they're gonna say the guy that went to prison.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jet the Hawk.
Remember when we met him at Top Golf?
talk about
Oh my God, yeah.
Sonic
He
racing
hasn't
game.
met.
Sonic
Damn,
Racing
dude.
Crossworlds is the next
If only there was another
generation
Sonic
of
fan in the office that could have gone to Vegas and
by
Top Golf.
Sonic team and the Sega arcade racing team. You can feel
That's a
brand new
sick
experience
shirt.
from the new future traveling, which you can warp in the race.
God damn, it's so right about you.
Also, unlike another kart racing game,
I can't.
this
control it.
game will have online
This is who you are. It's fine. Be that guy. Be that guy. You're fine.
You so powerful. With all of your friends across all of the platform.
Cross-platform play?
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
That's the Ender Dragon.
I really wish it was SpongeBob. I really wish it was
Minecraft
SpongeBob.
and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta
Not
laugh.
bad.
That's all I
Not
want.
bad,
That's all I want.
Oh, Lucy.
Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Why does everything gotta look like Bloodborne? Can we just have normal games for normal people? Why does everything gotta look like I fucking came out of a gothic stained glass window? Fuck me. Lou said everything right up until I stepped into this nightmare.
What if I told you that this character's brother died?
I'm listening.
For some,
Was it cancer slowly while he held his hand?
Yeah.
It's like got a Fortnite thing going
A lot of ways to connect.
for others.
Guys.
We gotta change the blood
Come
color,
on.
y'all. Come on.
You can't be
now.
having
For our
that.
That was fucking wild.
Yeah.
Show that on YouTube.
Yeah, dude.
our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
I think it's Skyrim.
Code
Code Vein
2.
2? That's a good call, chat.
Did you play Code Vein?
Or a weapon
No.
to wield.
I always heard it was really, really mid. Like,
Could
as
you
far
undo
as
the
Souls games go, not
sins
super
of ruin? In this time,
Another portal, man. We're on the
maybe
portals
the
today.
next, you'll find how to save us all.
that was a cool move. Like your eyes full of. He has a motorcycle.
Of course it is. He's also got the powers from Prototype.
There it is.
Go Train 2.
Cool.
Now we got something from Epic.
This is a
Games
project.
Publishing.
Nope, never mind. I was gonna say the Team Eco game.
Little Nightmares.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. Right?
Oh, but this dude's like shooting. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this isn't Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares is like
little
2D.
jacket, right?
This is played.
I think we've seen this before.
Section 9 is dev.
I guess I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Section 9. Because Little Nightmares is being made by Supermassive, and then the Little Nightmares devs are working on Reanimal.
Right. I just forgot, like...
Section 9 Interactive is an independent studio in Malmö, Sweden.
See, I was gonna guess Copenhagen.
End of Abyss.
I liked the art style.
That looked pretty cool.
Sure.
It looked like
That was a very
way darker
moody,
Death's Door.
cool new game.
Yeah.
That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Who's gonna be
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Man, what a chameleon. Would
Yeah,
have never
that was
guessed
one of
that.
his best performances
damn.
in terms of
Another
hiding
roll
moves.
for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses?
Dungeons and
Let's
Dragons.
take a look.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Is this that same one that we already know about?
No, because that one was like a third-person action game that
Yeah.
I think already came
Andy, that
out.
looks like you from the eyebrows.
Yeah. Nose up.
You may think you know how the game is played.
Time to play the game.
But this is not the game you know.
That's Jamie Lannister.
I don't know it.
You did nothing, Johnson.
Nike doesn't look like he's trying. Not a whole lot of effort.
This is your legacy.
Die.
How has there not been a good game of this?
It's wild.
How is that possible in an Age of Souls games?
Dracarys.
You decide who wins.
That's why I'm so glad
and
that
who
Keeley leads it
dies.
off with a real-time strategy game.
Yep.
Give you the whole genre. Don't have a Battle Aces moment.
Got him.
Oh,
That's fine. You can come back.
yeah.
Got her.
That was a good-ass shot. Clip that shit, chat.
Sick.
Oh, this is cool. This is like having Gandhi win World War II and shit. You know what I mean?
I get the ship reference. I understand what you're driving at, everybody.
Yeah, dog.
War for Westeros.
Pretty neat.
Everything's 2026.
I bet you Mike flies to fucking
All right,
Malma,
now it is
Sweden,
time
or whatever to
for
go
the
play
reveal
that.
of
This
an
one, though, is
FPS
Australia, I think.
Action adventure RPG.
What fucking nightmare is this?
It's Space Bloodborne.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe.
Whoa, they're transporting
So
a
why do we
whale?
deny other intelligent beings. It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Whoa. Wait. What's the
My
game?
answer is maybe.
The FPS that came out like last year.
But time has not come yet for this.
The Russian
Wes,
one.
I know what you're talking
The
about.
Russian
The one that
one.
looks.
That came out like February of last year.
Yeah.
The dawn.
Yep, there it is.
Atomic Heart.
The Atomic Heart, yeah.
Thank you.
What's that developer? Is it
Oh,
Macario?
shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Heart.
That's a quick turnaround.
2.
Was it really last year?
It was 2-3 years.
Was it really?
I think it was 2023.
Look at this, you're surfing.
Jesus, time flies.
I guess it did pretty well if they got Queen.
But there's no music rights over there. They don't gotta pay.
I don't remember much conversation about this one like after it came out, you know?
Didn't they just do a DLC too?
That I don't know.
I think the general thought on Atomic Heart 1 was like, pretty good game. Not much more than that.
I remember I started it,
Whoa, asses!
played probably a couple hours, and I was like, I'm good.
I thought it was pretty neat, but not enough to keep on going. I forget what really had my attention.
I feel like that came out at the same time as something else did.
Why are they making this look like a
This is one of
multiplayer
those
game?
games where like it's everything. It's an everything game. What do you want to do?
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Ass! Another ass!
I think I went into this game wanting it to be Wolfenstein 2.
Oh.
And then it just wasn't.
No date.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a
Munfish.
spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Oh my god. They can't stop the monk.
Atomic Heart 3. We made a third one.
Is it recording?
It is in active pre-production.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
It's a battle royale.
Yeah,
I
that's a
can still
multiplayer.
barely believe it myself.
It's a roguelite. Ever-shifting worlds.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know?
Also,
I felt
spiritual
that
successor is
same
an interesting way to
fear,
put it.
though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Is there a game called Spiritual Possessor?
And did we actually
There
miss
should be.
it?
That's,
What if
yeah, I
the
like
cube
that.
didn't
We can make it.
appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
At what point do you start considering the idea of a money laundering scheme around Atomic Heart? Because, like, announcing an Atomic Heart multiplayer
Damn, they got
situation
wall
feels
running though.
weird.
They got Titanfall wall running.
I mean,
but-
this looks good. Jesus.
I'll stop calling him out now. Sorry. Munfish just really likes asses, and I can't disagree. All right.
Atomic Universe.
That's what we need.
Cute little guy. The Cube
And that's
is yet
another one.
another new project from Munfish.
Again.
An MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
Oh, so it's not a battle royale.
All right, let's jump into the
Yeah.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Give me the day.
A new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun
I'm
for up to
so
4
excited
players.
for this.
You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Oh! She-Hulk.
What a great art style.
She looks awesome.
She looks so damn good. He looks great. This game looks amazing. Inject this art style inside me. However you want, you know?
However you want. Or if it's of your choosing.
Ew.
Someone said this is a Prime Switch 2 game. 100%.
Agreed.
Yeah.
1000%. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a beat 'em up guy, but this is an IP that'll make me. I want to play. I'm gonna come play.
You play that with Ben? Come on, man. Have a good time, man.
He sucks at that kind of game. We were playing TMNT with him at the arcade. I had to tell him, or no, I'm sorry.
No date. But what do we got here?
My world. What?
Let's fucking go. It's on
Oh, man.
This is the 3rd trailer we've seen for this game, right?
Insane.
First
yeah.
time seeing gameplay?
We get little glimpses here and there.
Don't have a chance.
Remember the second one we saw was just really weird.
Like, you would think this game is coming out next month. Maybe. Well, I think they said 2026. Damn it. Did they say a year?
2026.
Whoa!
Jesus.
That looked awesome.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Is this your first time hearing the English voice actor?
I don't remember.
I feel like the announcement trailer, I think, was definitely like the Japanese.
We both want the same thing, Musashi.
This looks so nasty. Like, I want this, dude.
At the top.
Andy, I'm hoping this game is really
You
difficult.
need the flamboyant bad guys. They're nailing it.
I want this game to be so hard so that Tim is forced to like get good at it and beat it, and then get into Sekiro and other games.
Yeah. Tim just needs to get over the fact that sometimes health is called vitality in some of these games.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes you press a button to heal.
Magic is called intelligence sometimes. Who's that? Tease?
I think these are all new things. So.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026.
by the
It will
way.
be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears.
Sentimental.
You
Like, you
know I love
motherfucker.
my puppets. And this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios
Just
is
like
using
Gabe Newell's
Unreal
boat.
Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
I like those things.
Yeah.
I like those things. As soon as it pops up.
Jeff is a freak.
Okay, wait. So I went from so out to so in.
Jeff Keighley's a fucking freak.
I am fucking in.
He's been chasing this for a few years.
You little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Wait, is this gonna be a Punch-Out game? He said arcade fighting.
Yeah.
We gotta transform. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
It's hilarious.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load.
Wait, that's gameplay?
This whole thing is gameplay. They said, or I mean,
It's all in Unreal. Yeah.
yeah. It's not a puppet like we're
That's
looking
crazy.
at. Oh god, it's in VR. Don't be VR.
Dude.
Felt that.
That's felt
good.
because they're puppets.
This looks way too real. That's awesome.
Music
Flying Lotus? What?
Game of the show.
Super fun.
That's
Gotta
crazy.
wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided
This looks like a Fallout.
yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
So this is a new blessing game.
Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood.
Oh, that's
clothes.
cool.
The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf.
You're cooking.
Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember.
Music sounds like some
Receipt of
JRPG shit.
deduction
Yeah, Big
are
Bad
your
Bluger says Kingdom Hearts
strongest
has
weapons in
music.
this
Yeah.
game of life or
Is this
death.
your-
Your invitation
Square Enix.
awaits.
Oh. What?
Can we borrow the library? Borrow that music
That
library?
was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from
want
Square
that.
Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited
Hider
launch
700,
date
this is your
coming
moment. You
later
super
this
chatted,
year.
said Arc
From
Raider
Embark
Shadow
Studios,
drop
here's
today.
the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Release date trailer. Is this your moment, or will you be embarrassed by me by bringing this up, Hider 700? You embarrass me.
Remember, this is supposed to be a looter shooter like The Division. It just hurts my heart.
What is it now?
It's an extraction multiplayer.
Okay, sure.
And it's still awesome for what it is, but it's not that.
You and me just one more division.
Yeah.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone.
Whoa, that's a new map. That look cool.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Shout out to that dude Turtle. Became good friends with me. Well, not really, but like we had a good run. And then the game ended.
Shout out to that Turtle. All right.
Went back to the lobby and Turtle was still there. I was like, oh shit, you're still here, Turtle? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, man. You want to go again? He was like, yeah, okay. He was dope, dude.
There's 7 servings in
I mean, 0 calories. So you're
That's
good.
insane.
How much sodium per serving?
So much. You couldn't cramp right now if you
60%
tried.
of your daily value.
Per serving?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I only ate 2/3 of it. I'm gonna not eat the last third. Sorry,
You're
I
gonna
lied
get
to
a
you
kidney
all.
stone, fucking size of a baseball.
Jesus Christ.
Arc Raiders. Ooh.
Oh, god damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna announce right now, beta. Nope.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can
Let's go.
finally
Dune.
step onto the world of Arrakis
Awakening?
yourself.
Yeah.
Dune Awakening combines the survival and
have you booted this
MMO
up yet?
genres
No,
with a
too
thrilling
much, bro.
cinematic
Yeah,
story.
way too much going
it
on.
arrives
I
on
want to.
PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access.
I thought I broke
Here
embargo
is
for a quick
brand new
second.
I would have stopped you. I liked watching your wheels click into place, but I'm like, oh fuck.
But this is one of those games. I was on stream the other day being like, I've seen Shroud stream this 17 different times. when is this game out? It's always in a weird.
It was supposed to come out like last month and then got delayed. It got delayed into the busiest period of all time.
It's always in another early access or some sort of test period.
If you stream this, let me know because I'll hop in.
Okay.
Because I want to play this real bad.
Isn't it on the calendar?
Oh,
for
we're
next
playing
week?
it with Nick, me, and Mike. Yeah.
You know when?
Next week.
Next week.
It's on there.
Yeah, put me in there.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can play. Settle me.
Every word that I've heard from a lot of people about this, if you're into survival games, and from people who are super deep into these genres, say it shouldn't be as good as it is. Like, on the surface, doesn't seem like there'd be a whole lot there, but that it's a lot better than everybody assumed. And people are enjoying it over the several tests that have been.
I just remember the demo I went to, I think it was like last Summer Game Fest, where they're showing me the different maps, and it was like, yeah, we got this sand planet, and then we got like this more extreme sand planet.
Special K in the chat says Lucy is killing it much better than Greg.
I've never been given a shot, so.
The thing that sold me though was like, at one point they were like, at level 40 you can unlock the, I always forget what it's called.
Ornithopter.
The ornithopter, and I was like, sign me up. That's cool.
I love that progression. Yeah, James Williams was like, yeah, and then they said, here's a red sand planet, and this is blue sand.
Yep.
This sand is white.
Shout out to the 11,000 people watching right now across YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for hanging out. If you don't hang out every day with us, remember we're Kinda Funny Games. We're all about live talk shows, usually around video games. We do Kinda Funny Games daily at 10 a.m. Pacific, followed by a Kinda Funny Games cast, followed by streaming video games, but often by in-review screencasts. Very excited to start Superman in review next week as we build up to July 11th.
Oh shit, shout out Trick. She said, Andy, watch Summer Game Fest on Twitch with a linked account to receive a Soulframe Preludes access code.
Ooh.
Soulframe is the one that I've been it's the Warframe devs.
Yeah.
I saw my world fall to ash.
I just open up a tab on Twitch.
Consumed by the
Tides of Annihilation.
Is it? I don't think
No.
And the void calls. Will you
Try
answer?
as I might to further advance.
First Descendant,
Was all
maybe?
for naught.
No. I think I've seen this before. The big tall dudes. I did see this. This is an MMO that a lot of people in chat were telling me to check out.
Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of weird system-wide shit with like time movement and how it should be impossible in a multiplayer game, but they're goated.
Which gotcha game is this, Buzz?
The story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget Michael's.
What is more?
My favorite type of trailer, Tim. My favorite type of trailer.
Just as he once came to me.
I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
It's all the sodium.
What happened while I was out?
This is 6 daily servings.
So I hear you're looking for someone?
You saw my me?
Fran, you're Mario.
My me is missing.
Worship strength and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd enter.
Jesus Christ. We did not need that, you guys.
We gotta start with these trailers.
Have you penned for
Wuthering Waves.
Of course.
Of course.
I feel like I get 3 emails about that game each day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is on the Switch.
Yes, the Nintendo
one of the
Direct,
directs.
right?
This looks
God,
awesome.
It looks even better than it did before.
Yeah, this is well, yeah,
it's on a different console. That's fucking hilarious.
The fucking self-report. Nintendo execs back then. That can't be ours. It looks way better.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Okay. Okay.
Dude.
Joseph Ferris is fucking punching the wall right now.
I love this.
Tim, let's play it all in one sitting together.
Definitely down.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
This looks awesome.
Yeah. It looks like a happy co-op inside.
Yeah, that's a perfect way.
2026.
God damn. Did you not hear Grand Theft Auto is going to be there?
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Enzo. I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
Wow, it looks so good.
Dude, yeah, I did the PAX panel for this one. I'm really stoked for it. Both because I love this kind of, you're playing a movie action, blockbuster game like Tim was talking about. But they're doing so much with the knife combat. Those guns aren't that big of a deal, obviously. So it's like this really up close personal, you can't take a million hits and stuff.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Interesting. Andy, is this like a follow-up?
Yeah. Builder's Journey.
Oh, it is actually, yeah.
Tim, let's do a stream where we play the whole thing together.
Yeah, this shit was mind-blowing ray tracing wise, dude.
Like a Builder's Journey? Lego Builder's
And that shit made me cry. It was beautiful.
I think a lot of people missed it. Was it only on mobile? I can't remember.
I put it on PC.
Okay.
Burns the Beast says if this is actual game engine stuff, this looks real good. This is the game.
Yeah, this is the game.
This is how it's gonna look.
Guys, breaking news from my text messages. My Hawk Girl and Metamorpho figures have shipped from Walmart. Best friend pointed me out, so we're all set now. We have the entire pieces for the Superman Robot 4. Thank you, everybody. Last night I gave Ben the engineer figure, and he was me like, I don't like this. And I'm like, I know, but we need it for the little robot. He's like, oh, okay.
I don't like this.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never
Vortex,
before.
Jimmy Neutron.
I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Okay, hold on. This sounds like an awesome setup. Don't fuck it up now, Carolyn.
Brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
I was really excited.
I'm more in than ever.
Yeah, we're so bad.
A Nicktoons Diablo? What are we talking about?
Kind of weird that they're teasing like Fairly Odd Parents and shit there, but then we only saw
first step into the
SpongeBob
role
in the
of
gameplay.
Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease.
Well, the
and
elements
puppet
were Fairly
frenzy
Odd Parents.
Liza P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Liza P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Why am I getting goosebumps?
Say it's out today. Andy, when you did the preview, did you mention about how in their presentation they referenced Perry Poppy?
No, I didn't think it said that.
Really?
Yeah. They were like,
say?
and if you need any help with the demo, in the back we got our very own Perry Poppy, and like call one of their dudes.
PR is watches kind of funny and
Yeah.
watches our streams and stuff.
I was just like sitting there, I was like, what the fuck? And then like the dude sitting next to me was like, hey, ain't that you? And I was like, first of all, who are you? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Shout out Glenn. Glenn rocks. Fucking Gunblade, dude.
That shit was fucking sick.
Mommy.
It looks cold.
Beat that boss. Beat his ass.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Stupid ass. Beat that boss. Stupid ass.
Yeah, I didn't see any of these animations. Because I beat them real quick. I didn't get one hit on me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because in the footage I saw.
Remember, we couldn't record our boss footage. You know?
Got you.
You just saw the campaign. I was testing the waters.
Holy shit! Oh! There you go, Andy.
Oh! Yes,
That's
right.
crazy.
Overture is available today
Why?
across all platforms.
Why
to
today?
play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right. Next up, the small video game publisher
Get me out of here! I got shit I'm doing.
Boulder, Colorado shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest.
Wrap it up.
I think
So
you might
fucked
get a
up
kick
on
out
top
this
of fucked up?
announcement.
What?
Holy shit.
That's right. I like
Looks like Chucky.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
What is happening?
Plates full. Plates of food.
Did somebody take over Barrett's mic?
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of
I don't like this.
I don't like it.
Plates of her legs.
Oh.
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers.
Find the shotgun.
Plates. The garden is lush in the rain.
I ain't playing this shit, man.
Fuck this.
I'm not playing this shit, man. It's doing a lot.
Dinner's ready.
That was Barrett.
I've been doing it for like the last 30 seconds.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Thank you.
I don't fuck with this.
Yeah, when they said Doki Doki and Silent Hill, it's like, oh, you know this is about to be fucked up.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
God damn it, now I'm just like... Because we're still not doing Night Rain. I'm not quite ready to start the Liza P DLC. I'm like a little... one chapter behind. Damn it.
Man, I just want to play my Switch 2 this weekend.
I know, right?
Like, I'm trying to hop into Deltarune, and also we're still reviewing Death Stranding 2. Or at least I'm reviewing Death Stranding 2.
That's a cute little wolf. Good guy's cute.
Hey, what was
Chris
that?
Angus says, Andy, we got to get back to Rivals, though. Also, shout out to Hyder700 who did super chat again and said, simply put, I'm an embarrassment.
Respect. And just a heads up for you boys, it seems like we're about to hit an hour into the show.
That's a bummer.
So far, I'm whelmed.
Yeah.
I mean, minimum 7.5 with the Liza P shout-out drop. What I need is everybody in the chat right now. Tell your rich relatives to give me money.
Oh.
So that I could fund a single...
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. A single-player game based on Spellbreak. That one multiplayer game.
Oh, yeah, you like that one.
That game was so cool.
That was the one with all the elements?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a magician major.
What are they doing?
What is this?
Crystal?
Oh, it's a crossover with some game I don't know.
The game that we just saw, I think.
No, that's a different game.
Oh. Is this a different one?
I don't know which. Is this
where the game's ending? They're all running together. We had Blade and Soul Neo, Blade and Soul Heroes, then Crystal of Atlan cross One Punch Man. Now it's the Seven Deadly Sins Origin.
Okay.
This is a very bad segment.
This is bad.
This is the worst segment
real
I've
bad.
seen in a very long time.
This is the usual paid part where Jeff hands it off and they're like, all right, now we're going to watch a bunch of trailers back to back to back for games.
Say the name of this one again.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origins. You can follow along in the document I sent you. I'm
Seven
going.
Deadly Sins is like a Netflix anime, isn't it, Barry?
Well, it's from the Bible.
Well, can you recite them?
It might be on Netflix.
Greed.
You got greed, you got gluttony. Yep.
Lust. Horny.
Same one.
Coveting's not a Seven Deadly Sins.
No, that's one.
That's one of
not
the Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
Sloth.
Sloth is one, yeah. Damn, I should know this better. Wrath.
Wrath is one.
And Wrath is like my favorite one.
And Horny's the seventh one.
No, I know.
Jeff Keighley for $12. I like cut to a black screen, and I'll go. And next up, this is Seven Deadly Sins from blah blah blah. And that's all I get. Play me that. Let me, we'll differentiate these little block breakups.
Pride.
That's it. Now, here you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Witcher 4.
Oh, no.
Nope. All right, cool.
What is happening?
Let's just speed right past The Witcher 4.
Well, now it's going to be Unreal. Yeah.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
Yeah, like I understand this is like the commercial segment, but I feel like he didn't throw to it.
He doesn't want to say this is the bathroom break.
It started
Yeah, but like it felt like it was very much core, like a core part of the show. Usually, like there's a level of okay, this is for sure commercial.
Exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Like this segment should have started with this.
Yes.
This trailer.
Yeah.
This game looks cool though.
We find a way.
Whoa, what is this?
Infinitesimals.
Infinitesimals looks like
sequel to
Soldiers, Gorgonites.
Oh, how do you keep referencing the Gorgonites so goddamn much?
They mean so much to me.
We altered the
we go.
course of
Jurassic.
nature.
Is it finally happening?
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us.
Is that actual Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
to nurture.
Is this
what we
the
have
sim, the
set
park
free.
sim again? They're like
To find hope.
their
People
third
fuck
one.
with
they
it,
done
though.
Third one in the franchise.
Chaos.
Series.
I forget if they announced this already. I thought.
I don't think so. He did the narration for the last one too.
That was an Allosaurus, by the way, earlier.
Life. Find a
And you a
way.
dinosaur guy?
I'm a dinosaur guy.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Blessing.
Yeah.
During Jurassic Park review, Andy was dropping stuff that I swear to God, he was like, he had a Wikipedia up and he was just fucking with us. He knows all the dinosaurs.
I never pinned you for a dinosaur guy.
My favorite is I've known this for a long time, and the Bay Area Discovery Museum that Ben's obsessed with is doing a big dinosaur exhibit. So I sent him a bunch of photos of it. And I'm like, you should come sometime. And not 2 weeks later, got the photo sent to me of it. And I was like, God damn, he's there.
It was my first time in Golden Gate Park.
Wait, how long ago was that?
What?
Couple weeks ago?
I'm
No,
Celia
that's
from
impossible.
Yacht Club.
Celia,
Yacht Club.
let's go, baby.
Come on.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Yes.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
I almost got to play that GDC, not this past month, prior year. Line was too long.
Cop showed up.
Yeah.
October 21?
Yes.
31st.
Yes.
31st?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Little Halloween action.
Yeah.
This game's gonna kick ass.
Was it like a Zelda-like?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
We were talking earlier today about how I've not really gotten into like any Zelda.
2D Zeldas, yeah.
But do we count Chicory?
Yeah.
Because I did love
Demo out
Chicory.
now.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. What about Pipistrello?
I've not
All
I've not
right.
stared it.
Booted it up,
This is
played like an
special one.
hour.
Our next
It's not
game
grabbing
comes
me.
from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah,
Kyle.
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right.
One more thing to show for
Jeffy
Yacht
joining
Club.
Smash.
Right.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three
Borderlands.
things. Number one,
yeah.
you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
So like Mike's taking over.
I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3,
Deadpool.
Oh.
you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Very
All
cool.
right, let's
Deadpool
take a
VR.
look.
I love that they took the Silk Song thing. That's a great call.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
Big old Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets. the elderly, and this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry.
Was
he's
that
a
the dude
fascist.
from-
He deserves this big time.
Mephisto.
Damien?
This guy's a total.
No, wait, what's his name?
What the hell?
From X-Men.
Ezekiel?
Yeah, Ezekiel.
Who designed this shit?
That would count. Demon.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Doug says, is that Neil Patrick Harris? That is Neil Patrick
Azazel,
Harris.
not
Lobotomy
Ezekiel.
with fries.
Azazel. He was in
All your
Deadpool and
dreams of
Wolverine.
being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit.
That might make me pick up my MetaQuest.
barbecue now. Is that weird?
Maybe.
Whoa!
I played it. I did this demo already. I'm embargoed and no longer embargoed. It's Neil Patrick Harris's Deadpool. In his ear is the one and only Cal Penn from Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Doing a shield
Next
thing.
year at Games, or last year
I
at
enjoyed
Gamescom, we
it.
announced
I think
Dying
my
Light
biggest
the Beast,
letdown of it
the
was Neil
culmination
Patrick
of a decade
Harris.
of
I don't think
Techland's
he's.
experience
I don't
building
think
survival horror
he's caught
games.
somewhere between
Hal
Nolan
Crane is
North
back as the
and
player
Ryan Reynolds,
character
and he's
in this
going.
title that blends
I
open
want.
world and action
Hopefully, with the
survival
entire
horror.
thing, you'll be able to
Let's
feel it
take
out
a
and
look
find
at
it. But
the
we'll talk about
latest
this in the post show.
trailer with some big news, the release date.
Dying Like the Beast.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
It's crazy having an investment in this because I played Dying Light 2. Like, we played Dying Light 2 and liked it a lot.
Up until the end.
Up until
that very last fight.
And I'm like, I guess I'm a Dying Light guy.
Sick jumps.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
God damn.
Dying Like the Beast.
August 22nd. I forget what's the deal with this. Is this the multiplayer or is this straight up just a single player
This
campaign?
is the single player one.
Gotcha.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Hell
Oh, look at promo for the
Okay.
IGN Live. Or IGN Live.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of
Mixtape.
adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up.
Dude.
Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur.
Dude, you gotta release
Annapurna
it.
Interactive.
If they
And
gave
this
us
is
a
your
2025
exclusive new
release
look
date, y'all
at
are
this
cooking
game that
fancy
plays
credit.
like a love letter to teenage memories.
Say 2026.
Please say
for the love of God.
2025. This is like going to determine a lot.
Yeah, I
Hey,
counterpicked
now.
this.
Getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
Fuck yeah.
So cool.
I need this to come out next year. It looks too good.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience
This year?
a retrospective.
You're
Fuck.
fucking cooked.
Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out
Also, this
forever.
looks really cool.
This looks so damn good.
So good.
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of
Black
a
Lotus.
night. And The Cure. I love The
Stan
Cure.
Bush, dude.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape, nothing but the hits.
Don't get too excited.
Okay,
Les.
I mean, they said this year. They
there's-
said this year. That gives me hope.
We knew 2025 already, so there's still a chance it gets delayed.
Yeah, but the fact that they're still saying it.
I'm so excited we're seeing it again, man. That's awesome.
A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
That's a mythic question.
Yeah.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous.
It's like some Greg shit.
Take this.
No.
And just
80s.
getting started.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
put it into action.
Crafting, blacksmithing,
Surge
cars.
of power. Savor each moment.
That like perk screen didn't
Now,
really do it for me.
Get ready.
4 is too many. You got to keep it to 3. I
Everyone,
want 3 choices.
are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await.
People are gonna be so horny for that big fish. I can
We
tell.
fight for
Yeah.
a future filled with hope.
It's already happening. Eddie. It's already trending.
I thought you meant it was happening in that room you're sitting in right now.
Here too, yeah.
Papa
He's trending in
Agenda's
here.
on Mixtape.
That's an Inferno one.
That's
the guardians
cool.
of the sacred tree.
They give a date in their email.
What's up?
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from
Why does
Bandai
this shot
Namco
look
and
so
developed
nice?
Brownies, a game drawing
Because it's that
from
one where
classic
he
Japanese
walks
art
around
with
with
a
the
whimsical
handheld.
spin
The lighting
on
looks
Eastern
so
Yeah, I love.
mysticism.
That's what I said when they did the first
Next,
time.
we
It's
want to
just like,
introduce you to
Great.
a game
Sounds like
made
you'll
by
be
a
able to play it.
first-time solo developer in Bandung,
Devs.
Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his
Oh, you mean
friends, he's built
Playdays?
an intense
They did
action
Summer
beat 'em
Game
up
Fest.
I mean,
with
if I
brutal
had
hand-to-hand
booked an appointment,
combat
I wouldn't be
set
able
in
to
his
say anything to my
hometown.
knowledge, so I
This
don't
is
know.
Acts
I
of
don't know.
Blood.
I don't know.
Fighting.
Axe of Blood.
They left me with nothing.
Oh, dude, this game.
Justice.
Fucking like Sifu sort of looking. Beat 'em
Oh,
up.
yeah, I have this wish
This
list.
game looks awesome.
The hunt isn't over.
This is one of those Twitter games. You see it a
This
bunch on
one of
Twitter.
Twitter games, dude.
See it a bunch, wish list and shit.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
At some point, I want to do my wishlist episode because I got a bunch of things on there. A bunch of people that played Sifu and went, we want to make this too.
It just looks right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. The Johnny Lawrence.
Tim, have you checked out Dead as Disco?
It's on my wish list. Is there a demo?
There's a demo on that.
No,
right
I
now.
have not.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Heard a lot of people reco it. A lot of recos.
It still feels extremely early, but it's Sifu as a rhythm game, essentially. Damn.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
So blood.
Axe.
Oh. It's even cooler.
Summer 2020.
Oh, rad.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're
The
like
next
me,
one?
you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
What?
Simpsons? Like, what could it be?
Scott Pilgrim?
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god.
Crazy.
This is what a perfect combination of things. Cool.
We're back.
What a return for this.
Y'all didn't watch the anime on Netflix, you need to.
Very good.
Is it the Gooch?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck yeah.
A brand new adventure. EX.
Awesome.
That's a great name for a game.
That's a
Scott
lovely
Pilgrim's
surprise
back
and
with his
delight.
fist
You know?
flying in a
dude.
brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
That's awesome.
All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Mom?
There you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer.
Are they doing something
So
new?
enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry.
Oh, I heard it's like $10,
you
right?
Ungrateful wretch.
I think it's
There's plenty
on sale
more
for
fun
$10
to
right
go
now, Village.
around.
Or come to Switch 2?
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
To prepare for. Nope.
Well, no, he teed this up as a break.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee.
See, that's what I was talking about. Like, that's a good throw to a break.
Yeah.
The one from before, I just didn't peep. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this game went like full gooner. It was such a, like I had such high hopes for it after playing it at Summer Game Fest last year. I think it was like me and Huber in the room. We walked out like, whoa, that was awesome. It was great. It just felt like a cool co-op shooter. And then it's free to play, and you're buying heroes to play as.
Yeah.
And look, I'm not gonna complain about a titty, but it's just like it went really deep.
I feel like there's a lot of titty this Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, for sure.
It feels like the titty ratio has gone up a little bit.
We'll see the
Since
stats after the
dawn
show.
of time, humankind
Not enough
has
bulge,
been
you know?
obsessed.
Yeah,
Give me
like
that
where's the
bulge.
bulge? Give me the cock cleavage.
Why'd you say that?
Oh, so I'm gonna force myself to get into beat 'em ups.
A
Because I want to play that Scott
glorious
Pilgrim.
morning
Yeah,
has
man.
dawned.
I will say the Scott Pilgrim isn't my favorite of them. Like, it's
something
Scott
that
Pilgrim. I love the look of it and stuff. But but maybe this will fix all that. The issues that I had.
Yeah, like the
Ubisoft. You talking about the Ubisoft?
It
Yeah.
being tribute,
Yeah, like when they released it on like modern stuff, and it was like my first time playing in a long time. It was like, oof. Yeah. This is an older one of these.
I remember playing it, when they released it, and like very quickly I was like, okay, yeah, there's another beat 'em up. Like this is kind of, it's the same issues that I have with all the beat 'em ups that I try. But I think it's similar to Andy, where
move up so
it's a weird
slowly.
depth of yeah. Like the movement doesn't feel right. Like just give me Sifu. I want to play Sifu.
Here we go, Bless. Let's learn all about it.
Oh man.
Mind's Eye.
Oh, it's Roger.
What are you doing?
Fuck.
Roger, what are you doing?
Come with me.
Out of the back door?
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your left feet on.
Isn't it really fucked up that like when something out of the ordinary happens, I think I'm being pranked by Greg?
It's been buried down deep. Feels
What
like
happens?
It's just
Greg walks to the
nothing get
restroom and
out.
Roger comes in through the back door of the studio and we go, my mind goes, what's happening right now?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the song that I was playing during the Mind's Eye show.
Oh, no, no.
'Cause for me, I was like, yes, I was waiting for Greg's face to pop up for like, gotcha,
Gears?
bitches.
You were a good
Is this just? Is this still in the ad section, or are we actually getting a deep dive?
I'm pretty
on
sure this is the
Mind's
ad
Eye?
It's an ad section, yeah.
This was the Gears of War song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know it was a song before Gears of War.
I mean, that was like
You
a
know what I mean.
lifetime ago. You know, nobody cares.
Twitch.tv kinda funny. Games is the channel.
Doesn't really work.
That game comes out in 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I cannot wait.
Shocking that we haven't gotten codes.
Fucking Roger, what are you doing?
Hitman Cross Mind's Eye coming summer 2025.
That's a big oof.
What are you doing, Roger?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
Red Rock City.
This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Who's gonna be, y'all?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. A
sick. Wow. Oh, God, Le Chiffre, baby.
A high-stake poker game at the
That's
Casino
great.
Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
I'm looking for my BB.
Mr. Rengan, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Tim, you ever play Hitman?
I mean,
like the modern ones?
Yeah, I never beat any of them. I played a fair amount. Like
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh man, him and Kojima have been just ripping it up backstage. You're gonna get so many fucking photos.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different.
Great head of hair.
He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
I would love to have the career of Mads Mikkelsen. He's
always got a pretty good career so far.
This
Do
mission
awesome
is
shit,
set in a
like,
casino in Paris.
not always
we want
doing
to make
shit.
an
Too.
homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow.
Quickest reply. No hesitation. Word wasn't even out, not a chance.
We
Lies of
want
peace
to
stuff's
surprise
happening.
you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for
might play
Summer
it.
Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Good
good to see
incentive
ya.
right there.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks,
Another one.
300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Lego Mario Party?
It's Saturday night
Just Lego
somewhere,
Party.
so make some noise for Lego Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly
Oh, smart.
krakens?
Or hindered
Nailed
by
it.
evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted?
We've got more of them than you can count.
We'll crash bash code it.
Yeah.
It's actually
This will be Mike's number 1 or number 2 this year.
lot.
with surprises around every corner.
This is a game that will come out for PS2.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab. A mythical
One of them
king
cousin games.
cobra. For Master Wu.
Face Sinclair, Greg, why would you monkey paw this? What did I do? I didn't. I want regular Lego games.
It's one of those things where, like, when we look at that super great ray tracing Lego game, anything else looks like shit. Like, everything else looks so flat. But
It's the normal thing where, like, the one we just saw, yeah, you're like, okay, cool. Like, that looks like it's got personality to it. So he's like, well, they're not going to put Mario Party everywhere. We'll put it there.
Games, 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
I love space shenanigans. Nope, I'm good.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I booted into this. It's kind of fascinating. I didn't love the sort of need to have multiplayer people on ships, but it's one of like 3 or 4 different games doing a very similar thing where it's you and your crew on a ship. It's Sea of Thieves in space, kind of. But, you know, you find a ship, you break into it, you fly in, you'll like steal their good engine part and bring it back to yours and install it. And it's very like user-friendly. It feels and looks a lot like Overwatch. Like Ratchet and Clank in Overwatch.
Stay with me.
You're like doing heists on other people's ships, but I didn't get to experience a whole lot of PvP stuff. Because there's another game like this called Jump Ship that just kind of had its demo come out a couple days
Dude
ago.
Lost says Andy Zoon willing to try different type of games. Mad
I'm
respect.
proud to reveal
I
to
fucking
you
played
the
Fantasy
next
Life 5.
game from Toronto-based Drinkbox
All right.
Studios, the team behind the
Oh,
Grapple Melee
Drinkbox,
series,
Drinkbox.
and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played
Whoa.
alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Interesting.
Always a blight, always a scourge.
Always this blight.
What if it's a severed successor?
How did it all
Put Severed on the screen. Put Severed on the screen.
The fucking disrespect.
with the ancient rituals? The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they
Why would you eat the
lived.
fruit? Why would you eat their fruit?
Passed their knowledge to
Kind of reminds me of
future
Nine Souls right now.
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh.
Oh, whoa. What a good art style.
So good.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you.
Oh man.
Damn.
Before
Oh
the
man.
blight does.
Supergiant's like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Steam.
Damn.
They're coming for us. What's it called? Blighted?
Yeah.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Cloud. It's a
Resident
new
Evil
team
Village,
of
it looked
50
like.
with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life.
Munfish is everywhere on this one.
Visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Shout out Daslow in the chat.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
God. Oh,
like-
God.
Oh,
Booties,
the bonds.
asses.
Fuck this.
It was a doinka.
Gross, dude.
I don't like fingers, man.
Oh.
What about that? You like that? Did I turn you on?
Stop.
Sicko?
Stop. Jesus, dude.
People are messed up. Like, people made this.
This looks unbelievable.
Everything's so wet.
It looks so good.
Somebody just says you were asking for the bulge. That is true. We were asking for dong.
We did ask for dong.
I did
There
ask
was a lot
for
of titties on the show.
I wanted
There's a
cock
dong.
cleavage is what I said.
Wow. Fuck that. Ugh. That dude walking through that room, bless. Woman will swipe right on that before she swipes right on us.
That's
You know what I
what
mean?
I'm
That's
saying.
crazy.
You know?
It's because they're tall. you
Yeah.
know? 6'7".
It's like just because I'm 5'11", I'm not.
I know.
Jeez.
Ew. I and I.
Oh!
Jesus.
Fuck this, man.
That's it.
God, why does it... It looked way too good.
Poor little babies.
Mecha Break.
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous
It's still not
beta
out yet?
amassing over 300,000
Honestly, that's what
concurrent
I was thinking the
players
same
on
exact
Steam
thing. I feel like it was
and
another
3 million
mech game that
players
came
in
out.
total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and
Mecha
pilot
Broke.
powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Customization in this game is just like so unmatched and amazing. But I like just make an Armored Core single player game.
Oh my god.
And don't ever pick the light class. The super fast Swift dude, I died a million goddamn times in that class and I was so mad. So hard. This looks like a cinematic cutscene you'd see pre-rendered one in like an old game.
Yeah.
Like not quite great, but at the time.
It's our 47th game so far, by the way. About half an hour left to go. Tired.
I'm so tired.
Mike texted me earlier. Damn, October? That could have been the game of the summer. What game was coming out on October 30th? Is it?
It was the one that I had.
Was it Mina the Hollower? That's
Arc Raiders 1030.
Oh, Arc Raiders. That's what it is. Yeah, it could have been the game of the summer, Mike. Hope you're getting better out there, Mike. Go to
Rest
see a
up,
fucking
Mike.
neck
Yeah,
clinic.
go to a doctor, Mike.
Mike will be here Sunday, hopefully. No
go to a
guarantees.
doctor, Mike.
There was just so much liquid in his voice as he was talking to me last night.
I don't like that.
Do you think he's taken an antibiotic yet?
No.
He is an antibiotic.
I'm telling him I'm probably just gonna give him some that my mom buys in Mexico.
Do you think?
Because like he's too lazy to get an accident, and I get it.
Give him penicillin. Do you think Tim gets back from hooping before this trailer ends? Because this shit is going.
I mean, it's
July
damn.
1st, everybody. Lucy!
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines.
Yes.
Built by a small 8-person studio,
Wow.
this is Infinitesimals.
Oh, it's the one we just saw. The Gorgonites. Right?
Man, Epic is publishing a lot of stuff too.
That was the longest trailer of all time.
There was a debate if you'd get back in time.
Mechanicals approaching.
UAV online.
What was this one called?
Infinite Testicles. Good luck asking for that at your Best Buy, am I right?
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join
Whoa, that's a cool looking vehicle.
is no more.
You see a couple Pikmin pop up.
Characters from Grounded.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
That looks like an ornithopter, Bless.
I just love saying that word.
Yeah.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Half-Life.
Please check this out.
Half-Life 3.
Happy birthday.
Let's go, dude.
Happy birthday.
Remake of 1? Full remake of 1?
No, that was 1. This is 2.
Oh, damn.
Jeff took it from PlayStation.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Get that bag.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
That's it?
No, he still has a
I
chance.
need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right
He has
to
jokes,
share
guys.
more
He said just to
leading
blink
into
more,
the
just
anniversary of Resident Evil.
I blinked a couple
Now it
times.
is time for the next big update.
Have the screen go like
Fucking boo! Boo!
It's because the 9 in Resident Evil 9 is actually no.
Well, let Kenny Omega do his thing, though. Hold on. Maybe he's going to be Resident Evil.
I am Resident Evil.
Let's rumble.
Rumble versus back.
Wait, looking.
Kenny Omega.
No,
Streets of Rage.
yeah.
It's Kenny Omega.
More, right? What's your name? Piper? Yeah. Is this just a
Street Fighter
Street
thing?
the Fighter Pass thing?
That makes sense. Yeah, it is. For Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, Season 3.
I wrote down Resident Evil 9 for like spelled N-E-I-M.
How much of a pump do you think that he requested before? Like, let me pump for at least 20 minutes. Get my veins looking all good.
Sagasi Viper Ingrid. Alright.
A lot of text.
Blasto. Same silhouette.
Oh, they're finally announcing Deadlock. Good for them. What was the game from the Dishonored developers, their last game?
Deathloop?
It's like they put Deathloop in Fortnite. Yeah.
Every time I see a game, I'm like, what if it was single player though?
Countdown begins.
Okay, this song's fun.
It seems like straight up Team Fortress too.
Yeah.
Adios.
He killed Blasto. He blasted Blasto.
Wish list now.
Is there a demand for a Team Fortress game from a developer that's not Valve?
Well, it's it's a capture the flag.
That was Last
game.
Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
I played it. Thought it was alright. Hope it's cooler.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
The White Spectre and the Night Spectre.
Golf claps. Let's fucking go.
Oh.
Wu-Tang.
No way.
Wu-Tang.
Oh my God.
Let's fucking go.
Finally. Holy shit.
After 20
Look
years.
awesome or like god awful. I don't want anything in between.
Damn, my heart.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Presented by Ghostface Killer, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
Love that.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG
receiver
with
or deceiver?
anime-style fighting.
Deceiver.
And it's the debut
Yeah.
title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate
I wish you saw way more
SGF,
of
you
that.
can take advantage of double XP or weekend
I
long.
love the premise though.
Yeah.
That's great.
Damn, Guild War 2's still going.
Still going.
Damn. This is that MMO that after me and my me and a couple of my friends couldn't afford World of Warcraft anymore because it was $15 a month.
Advantage,
We bought this
adaptability.
because there was no monthly thing.
Yeah. How'd that go?
About a week and a half
Yeah.
later, we're out by the Longhorn Landing apartments garbage and we're throwing our fucking games in the trash. We were so sad it wasn't World of Warcraft, man.
They tried. They tried something.
So
there.
depressed.
I'm in game codes right now, mainly for YouTube. I think Roger too. What code do you want?
PlayStation.
For allowed to be.
I just got one.
Oh, okay, great.
Let me
As
check-
the thing was being announced.
Let me check my email.
Roger, if you're watching, let me know.
So that's one reason why I was like, you know,
I got
we'll
one
see if a
already.
shadow
Okay.
drop happens because we didn't get. I was asked about review codes and like it.
Just silence.
Yeah. So
Tam reviewed it.
yeah.
on GameSpot.
Why is it Pete?
The DLC?
It's messed up.
You hate to see it.
He's
Gotta
cool
get our
than
cloud
us.
up.
He knows the host of the Game Wars. See?
Gotta get our cloud
Or
up.
Co-host, yeah.
Summer Game Fest.
Damn. Wuthering Waves.
Damn, Splitgate. I was asked so much about that over the weekend. But
Dude,
nope.
I've gotten so many commercials for Splitgate too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Commercials on like Twitch.
on like Twitch and I want to say TikTok also, like just random ass places.
I can't believe that Resident Evil thing.
That was bad.
That was real bad.
I wonder if something fell through. Probably not, but you hope. Cyberpunk.
The trailer rendered at 240p. We fucked up. We can't show it.
And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
It's crazy what the word roguelike does to me.
As much as I hope that one day I can rid myself of this sickness, I see 3 options to upgrade.
All right, pull out his tooth. Gross.
I get so excited.
Yeah, I get so fucking hyped.
I got extra health back on a critical.
Oh, he's peeking outside.
Oh, this one does lightning damage. And it chains. I can make my dash invincible.
Another relapse, huh?
This is the flex.
Get well soon.
I love some Looney Tunes shit.
Whoa, cool.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
I fuck with this. Dude, I fuck with this.
It's like Crash Bandicoot boss fights, but more Cuphead style.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Did they say the name of this?
Yeah. Into the Unwell.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, this is cool.
You still look a little unwell.
He said it.
Oh, there you go. You guys wanted it. There it is.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
No, don't.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to
that ain't the move. We're not taking it
20
back.
million
We're
of
not
you
taking it back
guys.
that way.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why?
Not the way to do it.
Because I grew up playing
Jeff
Halo,
approved the hat.
and I'm tired
Or
of
do you
playing
just
the
say,
same Call of Duty every year.
fuck.
And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this guy's a loose cannon.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters.
During rehearsal, did
with
no
the
one say you got to
scale
keep your
and
head up if
intensity
you're going to wear
of
the hat?
something much
Because otherwise
bigger.
it hides your eyes and you look like you're going to mug
Splitgate
us.
Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, brother. He's speaking for us.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal!
They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that.
When we played the beta, or whatever network test it was, got our asses handed to us quite a bit.
Yeah.
But like,
this is a fun time.
It's such a good quality game.
Yeah.
And it just, we're just in a different era where
Yeah.
it's just so hard to make these succeed. But it's like, man, what a fucking dream awesome game that we would have killed to have as kids, you know?
What's up with that closing circle? Is there?
Yeah, he said Battle Royale.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I was too focused on his fucking hat.
Last man standing.
But there's also a few games that can make me look as incapable as I can because of just not understanding the whole portals thing.
But like once you get used to it,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
it gets really cool when you.
But
do some
at first,
dope
it's
plays.
really embarrassing. To have somebody style on your ass
Yeah.
and go through a portal and hit you from behind.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
There you go, Roger.
They do not rest. Oh, this is the one that they showed at Game Awards, isn't it? A cool looking one.
Thanks, boss.
No, Project Century.
The one that looked way older?
Yeah.
This doesn't look that old, though.
I mean, it didn't look that old. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know they had neon like that.
Guys, let him cook. All right. You just watch Infinitesimal, some kind of weird ass alien tiny people. There's no problem there.
Yeah, I want to play this.
Yeah, this is good. Jesus, don't just take it.
What would be your reaction if somebody just do a Molotov cocktail?
I move right or left.
Got a name?
Project Century.
Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Jesus.
Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Hell yeah.
Stranger
Than Heaven. That's fucking sick. That's a good title.
name.
Real good title. Sick logo too.
Yeah.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943.
The first trailer was
knowing
1915.
RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
And you looked way older in terms of
All right,
period
well, we're
piece,
almost
you know?
done here, but we
I
do
didn't-
have
I didn't realize your game
one
ended. That was like-
final,
Last thing, y'all.
very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects
Superman.
from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision.
Let's go.
And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Getting choked up.
He's getting choked up.
Federal FBI. X-Files. Mega Man.
Grace. Grace.
Grace.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Oh my god.
That
Resident
looks like
Evil?
a Capcom character. Is
This
that her
is
daughter?
Resident
Yeah.
Evil 9.
Yeah.
Coming.
They got us with the fake out tease.
You just look so Capcom.
Yeah.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others
Ashley
we've been
Ashcroft,
investigating.
right? The president's daughter.
Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Oh, Ashley Graham.
Got a hotel. Love that.
Where your mother was
Luigi's Mansion 3, but
Hotel?
scarier.
That's where your mother was married.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
She's upside down, Andy.
Alyssa Ashcroft. There's a reporter in Raccoon City.
Could work. That could be her mother was murdered in a hotel.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Oh.
It's
Raccoon City after Nuke. Yes. The fucking. That's so cool.
Oh, God.
Requiem.
Lit. That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
$227.
No!
Let's fucking go. Yo, we're locked in for Fantasy Critic, y'all.
Blessing is locked
We're
in.
so
everybody.
fucking locked in on Fantasy Critic.
I'm so screwed.
It was the blink of an eye.
It will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Lucy! Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. Woo! And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Spooky to see myself. Looking at a handsome Jeff, a beautiful Lucy. My fucking mug shows up. Pizza hanging in my beard. It's like when you see yourself in the Switch. Like, oh my God.
Live reaction to the Summer Game Fest 2025. We're about to do our Gamescast review of what we just saw and break down all of the things that we're excited for and things that we're not so excited for right after a quick break.